Guys, the Super Review Show for another My Thoughts on Video. This is my thoughts on Paramount Pictures and all the fiasco that's going on with them as a company. Now, full disclosure, everyone, I'm a big fan of Paramount. I love the Turtle films, the TMNT films. The Transformers films have been good for the most part. Star Trek, huge Trekkie over here, or Trekker, or whatever you want to call them. I'm not sure what they're specifically called. But bottom line, big fan of Paramount. I really like a lot of their stuff. They have some of the best movies. They made some of the best movies of all time. The Godfather, Psycho, etc. They are some of the best, one of the best to ever do it back in the day. Now, the 2000 hit, 2001 hit, in the 2000s, they really didn't have a lot of, they had a lot of financial success with the Transformers films and stuff like that, with CG epics of films like that. But quality-wise, the films have kind of dipped a little bit. I mean, yes, they had The Wolf of Wall Street back in 2013 and stuff like that, but basically, here's the lowdown on Paramount. Paramount is currently, for those who don't know, Paramount is currently looking to be bought by someone, to be acquired by another studio, because they are burning money, for lack of a better word. They are burning money, and they are looking to potentially get a new ownership for Paramount Pictures. It was talk about Skydance. I have not heard anything ever since Skydance announced that they're going to try and buy them. But I will say, though, that Skydance is one of them. There was talk for a little bit there, for a period of time there, about HBO Max, or Max and Paramount Plus merging. It's kind of almost hinting that Warner Brothers would buy Paramount, because Paramount Plus is losing them a lot of money, despite having Paramount Plus having some of the best streaming only content, like 1823 or whatever. Oh no, not 1923, 1883, stuff like that, or even like the Frasier revival, things like that. Paramount Plus has a lot of really great, really solid original content on there. I mean, aside from Frasier, which I binge watched told you before, watched all of Frasier over 2022, all 11 seasons, and then I got prepared for the new show in 2023. There you go. That being said, I think that this needs to happen in order for them to keep going as a company, as an organization, if you will. I think they need to be bought up by not Disney, because Disney owns Fox, they own Marvel, they own Lucasfilm. There's only Disney acquiring Paramount would be a monopoly at that point, and let's face it, we really don't want that. I will say though, I'm a firm believer in the fact of Paramount being bought by Warner Brothers, or having a merger at some point, like merging all the, or what they could do is they could license out their content to other studios. I think licensing out their IPs to other studios might be actually a brilliant idea, truthfully. It might raise them cash. I mean, not sell them off like the way Marvel did in the 90s. Like, let's sell off the X-Men to Fox, let's sell Spider-Man to Sony. They wouldn't do that to Star Trek. That's like their bread and butter kind of thing. Transformers, same thing. But what would they do? I think, can you imagine seeing like all of the Star Trek content under Paramount Plus, under Max? Just think about that for a second. Can you imagine if Max had all of the Transformers films? Can you imagine if Max had all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles films? Can you imagine for 1 second that Max absorbs all of the Paramount Plus stuff under it? Now, the only way you can watch Frasier, Cheers, any other shows that they have, like NCIS stuff, or Star Trek, the only way you can watch it is on Max. That gives me an incentive to get Max back in, because I don't have Max right now, and I don't have Paramount Plus right now. I just, because financial reasons on my end, I want to try and cut back and save money. That being said, that's not going to stop me. I still want to see Star Trek. I still want to see, the Frasier season 2 that's coming soon. I still want to see all of these, movies and TV shows that I love, of the IPs and properties that I love. But if I can't get them on Paramount Plus and they merge over to HBO Max, that might save them a lot of money. It might save them a lot of money, truthfully, because Paramount Plus is burning them money right now, unfortunately. But as far as the whole Paramount dilemma right now, my thoughts overall in it, I would say, is that I hope they do get bought out by a bigger company like Warner Brothers or Discovery Plus, or one of those bigger conglomerates, to take over this studio that has a very, very rich history. If you don't know the history of Paramount, get on it. They are one of the best. They were one of the best studios out there. I mean, they made The Godfather, for Christ's sake, one of the best movies of all time. So can you imagine, like, picture this. You're watching streaming. Your movie's ending on streaming, right? And it says, up next. Can you imagine if you watch The Godfather and it says, up next is Shawshank Redemption, Warner Brothers film with a Paramount, Studios, Paramount Pictures thing. Just saying, that'd be pretty cool. Anyways, I guess the whole bottom line, the whole Paramount thing, that's just my thoughts on it. I mean, I think that they do need to get bought out personally. I'm, as I said, I'm a Paramount guy. I love a lot of their stuff, truthfully. I've always enjoyed what they've put out. Their original content, like the Tulsa King stuff in 1883 and 1923, and the Harrison Ford, Kevin Costner stuff. It's all great. But unfortunately, it's burning the money. So what do you guys think? This is just my thoughts. I know, what do you think out there? Jump down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts on this video as well. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and the bell for notifications. And don't forget to follow our social media platforms as well. Simply at The Super Review Show. But for all of my thoughts on videos and many more, keep it locked on The Super Review Show. The J-Man is off to rock. We'll see you guys later.